Welcome to a presentation, a solution for families, future generations, and caretakers. In today's agenda, we will discuss about me, which is inside the CEO profile, the vision and mission of Cherish These Words, the charity-driven focus of our company, the past, present, and future memories and bonds-driven goals, a bit about the platform of Cherish These Words, the benefits for caregivers and those suffering with memory issues, as well as the contact us information, and thank you. Lastly, with time for questions and answers. On July 2nd, 2021, my mother succumbed to cancer. She was my unwavering support, always by my side when I needed her the most. Recognizing how time can erode the memories of our loved ones, dimming their voices and their essence of who they were, I felt a deep desire to ensure that any future children I might have would have the opportunity to know and bond with her. Despite her passing, motivated by this sentiment, I embarked on creating a dynamic family tree platform aimed at fostering that enduring connection. Simultaneously, I immersed myself in the world of dementia care while working at a memory care facility, witnessing firsthand the challenges faced by those afflicted with dementia and other debilitating cognitive conditions. I was driven to provide caregivers with tools to better support their residents. My aim was to combat the effects of these illnesses and preserve clarity for as long as possible, affording families precious extra time to cherish their loved ones. The company vision for Cherish These Words envisions a future where every individual has the power to preserve and celebrate the essence of their life and memories. We aspire to be the catalyst for profound and enduring connections within families, fostering a legacy that transcends generations. With a commitment to innovation and community, Cherish These Words strives to empower individuals to create, share, and cherish these stories, contributing to a world where the tapestry of human experiences enriches the lives of all. The company mission for Cherish These Words is dedicated to providing an innovative family tree service that allows you to capture the very essence of yourself and your memories. Our mission is to empower you to create a profound and enduring connection with your family, fostering a legacy that transcends time. By utilizing our platform, you not only preserve your narrative, but also contribute to building a stronger sense of community. Together, let's weave the threads of our stories into a tapestry that enriches lives of generations to come. At Cherish These Words, our core values serve as the compass guiding our purpose and actions. Rooted in empathy, we approach each interaction with a profound understanding of the unique narratives and experiences that shape individuals. Innovation is the heartbeat of our endeavors, propelling us to explore creative solutions that empower individuals to preserving and sharing their personal stories. Integrity is woven in the fabric of our operations, driving us to uphold transparent, honest, and ethical standards. We believe in the transformative power of connection, dedicating ourselves to building strong, enduring bonds within the family and communities. Committed to community impact, we contribute positively to the societies we serve, fostering a sense of belonging through the stories we help preserve. Quality is not just a goal, it is our standard, ensuring that every interaction with Cherish These Words is imbued with a meaning and impact. In our pursuit of excellence, we cultivate a culture of continuous learning, staying at the forefront of advancements in preserving and sharing personal narratives. Embracing diversity and inclusion, we celebrate the richness of unique perspectives and backgrounds, fostering an environment where every individual's story is valued. These values encapsulate the essence of Cherish These Words, guiding us as we empower individuals to create lasting connections and legacies through the preservation of their personal stories. Cherish These Words operates as a for-profit enterprise with a distinct purpose to empower the 501c3 nonprofit organization Mull of Hope. Our goal is to ensure that 90% of donations are directed towards impactful causes, prioritizing initiatives that offer sustainable solutions to the diverse challenges confronting society today. By establishing Cherish These Words with the specific framework, we aim to provide vital support for Mull of Hope, allowing it to efficiently allocate public contributions towards addressing fundamental needs and maximizing their impact across various causes. From the moment of our birth, memories begin to weave the fabric of our lives. With each passing year, we accumulate cherished moments and milestones that we hold dear, whether for our personal solace or to share with loved ones, both now and in the years to come. Moreover, there is an innate desire to present for our families, to lend support when needed, and perhaps even to meet future generations, including grandchildren. Though circumstances may prevent us from physically being there, the longing remains strong to forge a connection, ensuring that they have the opportunity to understand who we were and appreciate the essence of what we had to offer, even if only in a small but meaningful way, as well as to enable us to look back from time to time at those special memories. A bit about the platform of Cherish These Words. We offer video preservation. Our platform is for storing videos, allowing your family, friends, and select individuals to access and view them at their convenience, while staying up to date with the latest in technology. Audio clip preservation. We offer a platform for storing audio recordings, providing a convenient way for your family, friends, and selected individuals to access and listen to them at their leisure, all while staying technologically up to date. We possess picture preservation. We safeguard those uploaded pictures, enabling you and your loved ones to revisit and relish those cherished moments, preserving the joy they bring for years to come. In addition to memory preservation, storing details about yourself like likes, mottos, inspirations, life lessons, accomplishments, dislikes, favorites, and much more, enabling bonds to be created and preserved. This here is specifically beneficial to caregivers, who I will talk about in a second. Benefits for caregivers and those suffering with memory issues. Individuals dealing with memory issues often struggle recognizing basic needs such as hunger or the need to use the bathroom, and even with knowing how to eat properly. Despite the best efforts of professionals, it can be challenging to ensure that those fundamental needs, as outlined by Maslow's hierarchy, are met. While caregivers may notice if a patient is not dressed, they may not always be aware of whether the individual has eaten or used the bathroom, leading to potential issues like malnutrition. It's widely acknowledged that meaningful interactions and proper care can significantly slow down cognitive decline. However, one of the major obstacles faced by professionals is the difficulty in connecting with patients when communication becomes impaired or insufficient. Through our platform, we aim to provide guidance to caregivers, enabling them to establish connections that facilitate effective care plans. By enhancing communication and fostering meaningful interactions, we also strive to boost self-esteem and overall well-being for both caregivers and patients alike. If you are intrigued to discover how this could positively impact your family, facility, or personal circumstances, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'd be happy to explore with you the options that align best with your specific needs and interests. On the screen, you can see both my personal cell phone, which will be available right now. As the business grows, then it will become a different number. I also have the phone number that is a business phone number, 856-533-2287, and the email address of CWJ, which is my initials, at cherishthesewords.com. At this time, I would like to take the time to say thank you for your attention during this presentation, and I hope to hear from you soon. So I would like to continue from where that had left off. That was a recording that was done to present the back-end information about the company. So let's begin in discussing about the physical platform itself. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in here. Just give me 1 second. Alrighty. So now we're in the back end. So sign out, you know what that is. That's the sign out of the account that we're logged into. This is the control panel for each individual. You have profile editor, account editor, ability to change password, family tree, add people, which is an affiliate program within the platform, pet profile, approved list, treasure chest, search icon, and upload. Now I'm going to describe what each of these different things are in a pretty good discussion. Just give it a few minutes. So starting off here, let's begin with the profile editor. Inside the profile editor, this is what you are going to be sharing about yourself for your family who views you through the family tree, both at present date and also generations to come. So when you're already gone and no longer around, they can get to know you from you rather than just looking at historical facts and figures or hearing what people have to say about you. This gives it a more personal touch. So, beginning off, we have motto. You have one motto, something that you're living by. You can edit this and then upload it, and then you can remove it if you don't like what you have, and then put a new one in. Inspirations, these are different inspirations that have come to happen in your life that you found to be deemed worth mentioning, and then you can add it, and then that's that. Life lessons, same deal. When we go through life, we have different things that teach us stuff, and those lessons can be used to help our family members, both current and future, to benefit from them so they can maybe avoid going through some of the pitfalls that we went through. Then you have accomplishments, things that you are proud that you achieved and you want to, preserve it and then let people know in your family, our future generations, like I said. Message, something that you want to leave as a lasting message to loved ones. Your favorite hobbies, things that you enjoyed, you can put this here. For me, it was writing, singing, inventing, relaxing. But who doesn't enjoy relaxing, you know what I mean? So here we have a little bit of stuff pertaining to memory care. You have favorite scents, spices, and memories. Should the need ever rise that you end up with Alzheimer's or dementia, and then you slowly have issues with your cognitive state of mind, these elements here will help you to be able to keep it as strong as possible so you can have more memories with your loved ones, and vice versa. Now, this whole platform also benefits a caregiver because look at it this way. What if your mental state is so bad that you can't really connect with your caregiver, or the caregivers who were at the facility have already left, or it's changing to different caregivers? Well, now they're faced with the situation of trying to figure out how to connect with you and not know nothing about you. So with this, you're able to give them something to help them pretty much have a way to communicate with you and to improve the way that they're speaking with you and to keep you, as good as you can be. Favorite things to do, things that you enjoy doing. These things can also be coupled with what I just mentioned before, in formulation of creating a care plan, which medical representatives do when it comes to dealing with people with different stages of memory care issues. Favorite teachers, favorite books, stories, drinks, foods, games. This here especially will be beneficial for caregivers like I mentioned before because now they know what type of games that you will be interested in playing that can stimulate your ability to interact with them and then also keep your mental state as strong as possible. Music, you can get to the point where music is the only thing you have. You can, dance to it, you can tap your foot, you can sing to it, This happens to a lot of individuals when their mind's going that they can't speak, tangibly, they can't do anything, but certain music will at least stimulate them to move around or, sing to it or whatever. But these are all different things that are important. Movies, likes, things that you don't like, more information you want to pass on, and then if you're in the actual family, you can see the medical history in the right here, medical information. So this is pretty much what you'd be editing inside of your physical profile. So let me go back to the top. Go back to home. Alright, so that was a profile editor. Now let's go to account editor. Here you're going to have control over seeing what you've earned through the affiliate platform, what you've received, which was paid out, what's still owed, so forth. You can convert these earnings over to in-house usage, so instead of paying for a service, you can get earnings and then use those earnings to pay for those add-ons to your account. Here's your main information, where your address is, and then you have the ability to get the settings for how you want your profile to be. Do you want it public, friends and family, family only, or none? Now with none, at least this gives the ability for a family member to go through the profile, come to you. They might not see anything because you don't want them to see anything. You don't really want to participate in Cherish, but this at least allows them to navigate to the next member of the family, whether it's your children or whatever. So it's kind of like, respecting your wishes, but also enabling the family tree to still exist, and also helping those who want to be able to use this platform. So that's that. Let's go to the next thing. Change password. You should pretty much know what that is. You have family tree. So let's go ahead and go into that. As you can see, this is my profile. I had pets, so I have a pet profile. I don't have a picture or video or audio, but they're family members too. Whether anyone recognizes it or not, that's on them, but in my books they are. So with friends, you can go to the friend of the family member and get to know who their friends were, and then you can go back to the next section, parents. Now I was mostly just my mom, so that's my mom's profile. I'm going to go ahead and go to it. Now unfortunately, she had already passed, July 2nd, 2021, but before she passed, I had to make a profile. I didn't get the video part, but that's okay. So I'm going to let you listen to the last message that Mom left behind for family and friends.
I want to make sure you all know that I love yous, and I'm glad that we all had time together, and I hope you'll always remember to put God first in your life, and always make sure you make the world a better place, and thank you for your love and your kindness and goodness, and I love yous all, and because of you, I've had a great life in that department, and for the parts that were not so great, you still made life a beautiful thing. Thank you so much, and God bless, and I love yous always. And don't ever forget that I'm always with you. Love you, God bless.
Alrighty, so as you can hear, that's my mom's voice. Rather than letting time take away your memories of a person's voice, this preserves it, so you can always be able to look back on that message that they leave behind. And this was her selection, her mottos, her messages, stuff about her that preserves who she was, the essence of her. And then pictures of her. This was taken like 2 months prior to her actual time that she passed away. And then this was my biological father, but he abandoned me when I was 2 years old. But still, nonetheless, I put that picture up so that way you can get her whole real house view on things. Let me go back. So now we have add people. Inside of here, you're able to add people. When the person signs up, then you get a percentage, which is 10% of whatever they use. Now, a normal account is free. Only if you're adding in video, audio, and images does it cost. Because remember, this is server maintenance, and that technology advances, so there's going to be updates that requires things to be modified and adjusted in order for it to continue to work throughout time. Now you have the treasure chest. Now the treasure chest is where you purchase your different add-ons to your account, and then that's how you manage what you want to be preserved. And then you have the search icon, and then you have upload here. Here you can upload your audio files, your video, and then your pictures. I am going to go ahead and go back to the search, because I'd like to show you how a video will look like when it's actually put onto the page. So let me go ahead and type in 1, which is my ID, and then you have this, my tombstone, which is my name, family provided later the message, and then you have the video. At Cherish These Words, we believe the first story should be an inspirational story from your life. It can be anything that's happened to you, both good and bad, because everything leads to a moment in time that can benefit you in the end. You might not see what you're going through as a privilege or a good thing, but what will come to pass is it's going to lead to different stepping stones that's going to gradually bring you to a better life. You just don't know when things intersect and how the good it can be in the end. Through pain, there can be good. Please bear with that. The fact that I was doing all this by myself, so there's going to be moments where it's not perfect, but everything does work and function. Just as you can see, the video could have been a better quality and such. But that's another story. Future time, you know what I mean? Everything starts somewhere. Alrighty, so let me go back to home. This pretty much gives you a pretty good rundown of how things work. Approved list is just a person who can do photography and all that. I'm still looking for individuals in each state and country to help me become approved list to make sure everything meets the criteria that I'm going to have. But that's another story. One key element I want to mention here is everything here, all the money that's earned, 40% goes to supporting a nonprofit. And at present, we are working on trying to get donations. So let me go ahead and bring this up. As you can see right now, we only got $5, but we're still in the process of trying to get donations to the cause. The funds is going to go towards using this platform in a field test study with different funeral homes and senior citizen homes as well as such. Because the idea is I want to be able to get in touch with individuals who are looking to plan ahead of time through case study, as well as individuals who are suffering with dementia but are not so far gone that they can't get set up with this. Because after all, everything's about seeing the benefits so that way everybody can know what it is. This is intro into a platform, so this is first come first served basis. There's going to be a lot of modifications and add-ons coming on in the future, but we're looking for those who are interested in what we have right now. There's always plenty of dream, but without the support, the man is an island, so we can't do it all by ourselves. Now, back to what I was saying about the charity aspect. There are different initiatives that are planned. Pet assistance platform. We believe that nonprofits shouldn't need to create plans that they can't actually make themselves sustaining. So, for example, a pet assistance platform would be where a veterinary clinic provides services through in-kind donation at a fair value that the IRS approves by for a surgery to an individual's pet who has, severe, need. So, for example, the individual could have PTSD, grandma seizures, whatever, and then a pet got injured, but they can't afford the surgery. Now, a veterinary clinic could provide those services and have it be a tax write-off through the nonprofit. Now, should the need arise that there's funds available in this initiative after the setup, then it can be applied towards the same concept from ones where they run out of support funds that they can provide out. Now, by doing so, this is 100% the cause if it's an in-kind donation. It's 90% the cause if it's a donation from the public supporting the initiative. But now it's self-sufficient because it's mostly done autonomously with validators that the public can look at. There are other initiatives as well, but that is just a sample of what a permanent type solution would be for creating something that can be done both today and in the future, if you get what I'm trying to say. So I hope that this helps you get some ideas and see the benefits of this platform, not only for you, your family, but also in how it helps to create a legacy for you and your loved ones to leave behind. That being said, thank you for your time, and we look